If you would have told me in 2019, when we started this project, that one day I would be shoveling snow out of the tap room, I would have probably been surprised. But 2023 me is not surprised by anything. So how did we get here? In 2019, we purchased an abandoned laundromat in downtown Fairbanks with the intention to renovate it into a 10-barrel brewery and tap room. Having been abandoned since 2009, the property was in quite the state of disrepair. Despite being told by an architect that we could potentially reuse portions of the building, with hindsight, it now seems obvious that that never would have worked. We launched down the long and arduous road of gutting the facility and seeing exactly what condition the bones were in. Which, lo and behold, was not fantastic. Despite being disappointed that our newly purchased facility was virtually unsalvageable, we were married to the location. We knew we wanted to operate in downtown Fairbanks, and this property just happened to be immediately next door to our existing brewery at Midnight Mine, where we cut our teeth in the commercial brewing scene of Fairbanks. Although small, Midnight Mine Brewing Company was nimble and passionate about creating great beers and showcasing them to locals and tourists alike. We loved being downtown and wanted to continue investing into the future of downtown. So, we were going to have to start from scratch. We had never done something like this before. We don't have an extensive background in construction or super deep pockets to fund this thing, so we were going to have to bootstrap this entire operation if we wanted to get it done, and that's just what we did. By burning out the Rolodex of random contacts and asking a million dumb questions along the way, we slowly but surely chipped away at getting rid of the old building. The first, but definitely not the last hurdle we would face on our mission to build a brand new brewery in downtown. Downtown Fairbanks holds a special spot in my heart, which is why it's so important for us to be here in the first place. I'm a born and raised Fairbanksan who is raising his daughter here, operates a small business, and sees so much value in our growing community. While it would have been easier and cheaper to build elsewhere, we never wanted to just build another brewery. We were and are motivated by being a steward of the community we love so much, and chipping in to build up downtown is by far our biggest North Star. The first two real construction summers and into 2023 were spent demolishing the old building, exploring underground utility options, and frantically working on the sub-slab foundation. Somewhere in between the chaos, we found time to dream up a new pillar of downtown, the first genuine all-new construction commercial building in downtown since around 2018. By fall of 2023, through long days and longer weeks, we managed to get our plumbing completed and our slab poured. We could finally begin assembling our structure, with what felt like only days to spare before the first snowfall. In an effort to remain as grassroots and local as possible, we worked with a local fabricator to supply us with all the steel we would need to construct our building. The prescribed method of construction for this building type is to first build the entire roof on the ground, then utilize a crane to remove the assembled roof in sections, and build walls underneath. Finally, with the walls now standing, we're able to simply crane the roof back onto the walls and secure them. A method of construction which seems backwards on paper, but made it possible for a small crew of just 3 guys to assemble this entire building. Winter had finally arrived in interior Alaska. Though we were gifted a few weeks of weather in the mid-30s, there was much to accomplish before we were ready for heat. We chipped away at the construction, screw by screw, us 3 tired but excited and crazy guys fastened, torqued, and secured every connection in the building. The farther we got, the more unbelievable the math became on just how many screws there were in this thing. I'm reminded of a quote that goes, "Nothing in the world is worth having or worth doing unless it means effort, pain, and difficulty." I reckon once this thing is done, it's going to be worth a whole lot, because it's been a whole lot of all of the above just getting here.